From West Hollywood, California, the only news team that doesn't know what's on the teleprompter before they read it. Anyone who laughs or breaks loses points. This is Breaking News.
Hello, and welcome to Breaking News, the show where we don't know what we're about to say, and we're not allowed to smile or laugh. I'm Taylor Haskell.
And I'm the man the board game Operation was based on. Thanks to modern medicine. I'm alive. Oops. That's a medical device that lets me know the butterflies in my stomach are acting up. Years ago, I swallowed some butterflies.
Our top story tonight, panic at the disco as Studio 54 fills with smoke.
Authorities say that it was the work of teens who wanted to join the disco action and set off a smoke bomb to... Oops. That's an untoward liver.
Is that painful?
Not at all.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's just untoward.
The general manager of Studio 54, Tom Cotton, says that the teens accessed the club by dressing up as vodka salesmen. Thick fur coats, big Russian hats, saying things like, "Bring me moose and squirrel, vodka salesman."
The smoke bomb was set off in... that's my knee. It's bending wrong.
Oh, God. Poor thing. Studio 54 was long known for its wild party scene. This was definitely written by Grant. It reopened during COVID, and what's awful is that being open worked out just fine. The party kept going for anyone that wanted to. Justice is a bedtime story we tell to ourselves to make the success of our enemies seem temporary. If we want real change, we should...
Oh, sorry. That's my genitals. They're exploding.
Very good. We now go to weather with Megan Dishwasher.
Thanks, Taylor. Well, this is Los Angeles, where the weather is always the same. So instead of doing that, I'm going to do math without paper or a calculator.
Oh, that sounds great. I was a math major in college, so I'll check your work.
Terrific. I'll start with something easy. Fuck me. 431 minus 76 is, God, that's gonna be... it's gonna be...
Where'd you go to school?
Look, I don't do math in my head. I never have to do this. It's gonna be something like 375-ish or so.
Ooh.
Are we sure Dartmouth is not gonna take that degree back?
Look, I was not a math major. Thank you very much.
I'm checking your work, and I think that was impressive. So can you tell us what 431 divided by 76 is?
Oh, that'll be a long number.
How about just to the nearest 2 decimal points?
No sweat. It is 5.72135.
Ah, the nearest 4 decimal points. Thank you. And what's the nearest perfect square to that number?
4.
Excuse me, can I jump in here? What's the deal with the perfect square?
Oh, that's a number generated by 2 identical numbers that are multiplied together.
I see. Why don't we move off of our squares and onto triangles?
Good idea.
Nope, that's not my line. But good idea.
It was a good idea, Jinx.
Good idea.
Can you tell us how to find a sine, cosine, and tangent?
Of course I can. Of course I can, you idiots. Everyone knows that. Let me tell you a little something about SOHCAHTOA. I rest my case.
Oh, wow. Is that all you remember?
It's something like that. Look, a sine wave goes like this, a cosine goes like this. They're just a little bit off each other. Tangent, a line off of a curve, and I think that tells the rest of the story.
I was a geometry tutor for a long time, so SOHCAHTOA is absolutely correct.
Thank you.
So means opposite over hypotenuse. Ka means adjacent over hypotenuse, and toa means opposite over adjacent. And they're talking about when adjacent or opposite,
That's basically what I said.
The right angle. Yeah, you did great. Correct. We're almost out of time, which is unfortunate because I'd love to give you guys a lesson on freshman geometry. But quickly, what's your favorite number? Mine's 69.
Mine's 420. And of course, the the square root of 420 is gonna be something like 25.
That all checks out. Thanks, Megan.
Oops, my crazy genitals again. They're farting.
Quite. Well, now turn to Mr. Pepper for sports.
Thanks, Taylor. You all know my damn deal. I talk about sports while I eat straight black pepper.
Yeah, we know that's your deal.
Oh my Jesus. That's why this smell is so powerful. I swear to God, I thought it was paint.
Oh my gosh.
I hope it's just loose pepper in that box.
Oh my God, look at how good this is gonna be for me. Just with my hands? How the fuck would you even do this? That is the smell. It smells like paint. I swear to God. Whoa.
Oh.
I do this all the time. Big Ten Commissioner Kevin Warren is on an apology tour for how bad the Big Ten sucked at football this year.
You've lost control of your tongue.
I know, I wouldn't have expected Pepper to make you sound like this.
Michigan, a school founded by elitist auto barons from Detroit, was particularly terrible. Now you could argue that playing football at all was nothing more than a grad orchestrated once again on the back of unpaid players who put their health on the line purely for the sake of big money TV deals.
What is this voice?
But it's more fun to talk about how Michigan sucks. Jim Harbaugh, Michigan coach, looks like if you put glasses on a potato and only taught it how to frown. Ann Arbor's the second rectile, that's obvious. Michigan colors are amazing. Maize and blue. And maize in color, which means even your colors can't manage a record over 50%.
Oh my gosh.
The 5 worst players on Michigan football team are Tim Harbaugh, Jim Harbaugh's son, Sammy Dustin, ketosis, and Brian Willow Creek,
Ketosis.
and Sam Bowie. A Wolverine sounds like it should be a cool mascot, but Wolverines are actually glorified house guys. Michigan stinks. I hope they like the taste of humble pie. Oh my God, as much as I like the taste of this hot ass pepper. Oh, Michigan sucks. And the whole Big Ten had better get its act together so that Ohio State has some film to show the playoff committee. Back to you, Taylor.
It looks like you have ash in your mouth.
No, that's a pepper.
Thanks, Mr. Pepper, and good luck in medical school. That does it for us here on Breaking News, but before we go, we'll let you know that today's loser is... me. And as always, Michigan.